You know,
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is actually great for my sorry not sorry wheel sticker.
And now to draw my reanimation spells.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I have lots of reanimation in my deck.
Thanks, Jaggy.
This episode of ScryBabies is brought to you by Whatnot, our favorite social marketplace. Whatnot is a live selling app where you can shop for your favorite TCGs like Magic the Gathering. And thanks to Whatnot, you can also get a free $15 to spend on their website or app. All you have to do is sign up using our unique link in the description below. And you can learn more about Whatnot later on in this video. This episode is sponsored by Moxfield. Moxfield is our favorite way to playtest new cards and is the best way to brew. You can go to moxfield.com to see all the decks featured in today's episode. We would like to thank our sponsor, Fanalytics, where the goal is clear: collect. With an algorithm specifically designed to remove the guesswork from collectibles, you can easily sort your favorite comics, trading cards, and more. And we're excited to announce that their beta is finally live. To learn more and keep updated with Fanalytics, be sure to check out the links in the description below.
Welcome to ScryBabies. I'm Lewis Stardust.
I'm Toria the Vast.
And today we're joined here with our friends Bobbie-Christine and Draft. We're going to let you introduce yourselves, but first we are playing some very cool and casual Commander. I think. We'll see.
Very casual.
Hello everybody, my name is Bobbie-Christine. You can come hang out with me on Spell Fables. I stream on Twitch, playing with wonderful EDH players and Magic content creators like Natalie and the lovely ScryBabies. Today I will be playing Kaalia, Zenith Seeker. This is my namesake deck. This is the less scary Kaalia, as I don't like to get targeted immediately. This is a demon deck. I have 18 demons in this deck, so look out.
Ooh.
I am looking out, respectively.
I love I have both the Zenith Seeker and the Vast here.
Yes.
An iconic moment in history.
It is.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Nat, Giraffenat. I'm an EDH content creator and cosplayer, and today I am playing Elminster. We're gonna hopefully be doing a lot of scrying on ScryBabies. Whoa! And so the idea is that I will scry a lot to play big spells or make a lot of fairy tokens.
I'm going to be playing Rin and Seri, my pet deck. I'm hoping to make lots of doggos and lots of kittens because you all wouldn't block and destroy a cat or dog, would you? That sounds really messed up of you. Anyways, so we're looking to cast a lot of them and then use Rin and Seri's ability to drain the table and gain some life for me.
Awesome. I love being targeted first, so I will be playing the first Sliver. Love this deck. One of my favorite decks to play. Point of this deck is to cast a lot of Slivers and cascade with them. And important to note that this only cascades once on cast. Because some people get a little confused about the text for that one. Yeah, so very excited that you guys are here and can't wait to kick this off. Lua won the die roll, so Lua goes first.
All right. I was like, should we roll die? We did. We rolled the dice.
We did roll the die.
It's been so long. I'm going to draw a magic card. Ooh. I'll play this Plains, which I would like to tap for a Sacred Cat.
Very nice.
It's just a little 1/1 life thing pass.
Love that card.
Draw for a turn.
We're going to trouble for saying it was old. That was cool. Thank
Yes.
you. Never been on the internet.
I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. I'm going to tap for a plane since you have a plane.
I do have one.
And I'm going to cast a Soul Ring.
Oh.
Too powerful.
Ooh, and I will pass from there.
Soaring, aka target. Command Tower pass.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Ooh, should we do some fake scrying? We shall. I will go ahead and play a Hallmer Depths in tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards, put them back in any order. Ooh.
I've never seen that one. That's pretty cool.
And that will be my turn. I will pass to Lua.
All right.
Thank you, Chopper.
Listen like a good boy. I'm going to play this very friendly mountain and tap both of my lands for Lightning Greaves. Ooh. That's the only spell I had to cast. It's gonna be on my cat because there's no other target right now. And I don't think anybody's gonna really kill it, but bestie in life.
Take one.
Take one. Platonic life bot and a pass. Oh, I gained one also.
Yay!
Wow, look at me.
Wow.
All right. That's it.
Drawing for turn.
I knew you were a gamer.
I am a gamer.
I'm going to play a Bajuk Bog. It's going to come in tapped. There is no exiling of any graveyards right now because there are none. Unfortunate. I will... Anyone have a forest?
No.
No, that's
give you one next
stinky. All right. I'm gonna have to pass the turn for now.
Excellent.
You need a forest.
Casual format. Let's just let her have one. Okay, maybe not. I'll draw one. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this land per turn. I didn't plan on casting anything. However, I did top deck my dearest Shadow Spear.
Oh.
Snap. I'll pass to you.
All right. Draw for turn. I am going to play a Plains. I will tap 2, and I'm going to play this cute little sigiled starfish.
Aww. It is very cute.
And I will pass the turn.
Just a little starfish. I like how everything's like, wow, so cute. And super like, I'm ready for it. All right,
That one
let's
takes
draw.
me back.
Tori, my good friend, I will give you that forest because I have a Savannah that I'm playing for turn. You watch The Office. We're fine.
Yes.
Let's play another card, maybe. Sure. I'm gonna play this Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells I control can't be countered, and non-creature tokens I control have riot. All right. So this Rhythm of the Wild is out and about. I'm gonna swing my cat around past the love to Bobbie-Christine.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
Taking one.
You will take one, and I will gain one, bringing me to 42.
Meow.
All right, pass.
Cool. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage. I'm gonna sacrifice it. So off the Fabled Passage, I'm gonna get a forest tapped. I'm gonna tap this for a green because you control a green, and I'm gonna play a Utopia Sprawl. I'm
Wow.
going to choose the color blue, and I'm going to attach this to my forest. So now it taps for a blue and a green. Very cool, very chill. Not at all scary.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I'm going to pass the turn.
That is the most
Actually, no, wait. Before I pass the turn,
No worries.
I'm going to tap this for black. This for 2. I'm going to put my companion Gigantha into my hand, which I totally forgot
You
to.
have a companion.
I forgot to announce this at the beginning of the game. I'll announce it real quick. Sorry about that, folks. Gigantha is the companion to the first Sliver that I completely forgot to mention about. Oopsies. So no card in my starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbol, which is why there are no multiple mana symbols in this entire deck. Duh, that's the point of the deck. And I can tap this for Wooburg. I just can't use it to pay generic cost. So for 3, it's gonna go to my hand. And now I will pass the turn.
Before you put the Giganta into your hand, I was going to say that is the least used Soul Ring I've ever seen.
I know.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. We're going to keep it nice and simple. Put my swamp into play and cast my dearest Tori, Zenith Seeker.
It's me.
It's me.
It's time.
Real quick, I'm just going to show them off. I got a nice altar border, altar sleeve, and a Tori, and a Bobbie-Christine. And this is a concept Kaalia if she was from Nuka Penna and had a sweet pinstripe suit.
What?
Oh.
So I
Oh
always
my
get to choose.
gosh.
And this time I choose Tori, Zenith Seeker.
She's a lady.
I think Tori is by far, and Bobbie are by far the best ones.
I agree.
Yes.
So I've got an ETB here. I'm going to look at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I can put a demon, angel, and or dragon into my hand. What I'm going to do,
You look happy. You look so happy. What is it?
I'm going to put Razaketh,
Okay.
Oh.
the foul-blooded, into my hands and not into play tapped and attacking.
So we're good.
Yep.
That's the other
But
Kaalia.
still very good.
So, threat assessment. Anyways, there's Razaketh in my hand, and I'll pass to you, Natalie.
Anyways, no
Okay.
big deal. There's a
There's just a Razaketh in my hand. That's fine. I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to play a new card. I'm going to tap 3 to play the Ickermoon Gauntlet.
Oh, no.
Extra proliferate and take turn, which, surprise, my commander is a planeswalker, so
Synergy.
probably gonna work out well. And I will actually tap my starfish to scry.
Woo, scrying!
Scrying on ScryBabies.
And I'm gonna move that to the bottom, and I will pass the turn.
We've had Veggie ask to do like a Muppet Baby things for us, and then I know that Ashlyn does a really good baby voice, but I also need that. So I played a mountain for my turn. I'm gonna tap all of them to cast my commander, Seri. Inseparable. So whenever I cast a dog spell, I make a 1/1 cat creature token, and whenever I cast a cat spell, I make a dog token. And then I have a cool 3 mana ability where I can deal damage to any target equal to the number of dogs I control and gain life equal to the number of cats I control. Right now, Nat, you're tapped down, so I'm gonna send this little 1/1 lifelink your way.
Perfect. I will take 1.
All right, and I will gain 1. This is gonna get a 1/1 counter on it from my Rhythm of the Wild. Where's your one? This is your one. Okay. Perfect. Now I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'm untapping.
That's a cool die.
Yeah.
I'm drawing.
So cute.
That's not what I wanted, but it's what I got.
It's cute.
Ain't that life?
That's life. Let's see here. I'm going to tap. 2, 3, 4.
Not quite the vibe.
It was there.
The main thing I'm tapping for here is the forest, and then just another 4 mana to cast Gigantha, the Wellspring.
Jaggy.
Jaggy.
Jag.
Yeah, get elked. I'm gonna pass the turn from there.
Don't elk me, bro. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's go ahead and put this plains into play, and the sooner the better with our signets, so I'll cast that.
Uh-oh.
And that'll give me red and black, so I'll pay with it with red and black. I want to start the smashy and the punchies, so I'm gonna tap 2 and equip my Shadow Spear to Kaalia, Zenith Seeker.
Okay.
And with that equip trigger done, I'm gonna go to combat.
Oh, where's it?
Oh,
I have 43 life. I understand.
I see a Jeggy though. That is 5 mana.
I am not blocking.
4 flying vigilant commander damage coming in.
I'll remember this on my turn.
Excellent.
When I have
Saved
Uber.
another day.
And post combat, I pass to Natalie.
Okay. I am going to play a Temple of Enlightenment in tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I will scry 1. I will leave that on top. And then I am going to play a Fog Bank.
I like this.
0/2 flying and cannot deal or receive combat damage. I will pass the turn after that.
Let's cast something. I'm gonna pay 2 mana for a Lion's Ash. So it is a 1/1 artifact creature equipment cat, which is a lot of stuff for a cat.
It is.
I have a Ren and Seri turner, and I'm gonna get a dog token. Here it is. It's a good boy.
Aww.
I really need to move my dog. I need to fix that. When this comes in, I will give it a 1/1 counter, I guess. Do I want to give it haste? No, because you're all scary.
Yeah, I'm a 5/5.
Nat has a wall now.
I've got a deer.
Would it
You
be
do.
offended? Would it be offended you called it a deer?
I don't know. Elk.
no.
It's probably in the deer family.
He's an
Like a
understanding.
moose. It's the same thing, right?
Moose,
They're all
deer,
buddies.
elk.
I'm gonna put this Lightning Greaves on my Ren and Seri just for safekeeping. Oh man, you got a 5/5?
Yep.
Another big one, another big one. What will I do here? I have a 5/5 myself. You wouldn't want to trade.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swing this
Or
one.
would I?
Oh my god.
It is both a cat and a dog. Are you going to do that? We're gonna have our animals fight? Sound of animals fighting? That's bad.
It is bad.
This is up to you to make this decision.
I'm gonna take the 5.
Thank God. Okay. Great, sweaty. Cool. Then I will just pass the turn.
Very awesome.
You'll make us pay in other ways.
You made me hit me
Yes.
for 4, but you just hit me for 5. I'm gonna draw. Oh.
I grinder with the shuffling.
Hater. I'm going to tap Gigantha for Wooburg.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna cast the first Sliver.
What?
Oh.
I'm gonna Cascade.
That's what happens.
Lightning Greaves.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put them on first.
How convenient.
Wow, what an awesome time we're about to have.
Excellent.
This changes things.
No.
So let me take a look at what I got in my
Oh,
hands.
it's a fast sliver now. Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's not the first sliver, it's the fast sliver.
You got him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do now, to shake things up a bit, and I'm gonna cast a Battle Sliver. So they all get +2/+0.
Oh.
This is going to trigger because
Oh.
it has Cascade off the first sliver.
Oh.
I got a Basil Sliver. It's Basal, I think, but I don't know. So they all have Sacrifice to add 2 black mana. We're going to Cascade again. So 3 or less. Awesome. Crypt Sliver. They all have tap to regenerate target sliver. We're going to Cascade again.
No more.
Wheel of Fate, which we cast for 0.
Oh my god.
So everyone's going to discard their hand and draw a new 7.
You know,
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is actually great for my sorry not sorry wheel sticker.
And now to draw my reanimation spells.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I have lots of reanimation in my deck.
Thanks, Jaggy.
Oh, you know what? I'm not mad at this. Or am I? I'm so mad at this.
Ooh. I'm okay. It turns out I put good cards in my deck, so.
Must be nice.
Let's see. I'm going to.
So powerful, and I'm so proud of you. But oh my gosh.
I'm gonna play a command tower.
Own it.
I'm owning it. I'm going to sacrifice the Sliver for 2 black mana. And I'm gonna cast a Bone Slitter.
Oh, the cascades proceed.
We're gonna cascade again.
Each sliver has cascade, and he doesn't. It's not like once per turn. No, he doesn't care.
All of them have cascade, and they all have haste, so they're all gonna just trigger immediately. We're gonna also get a Hunter Sliver, so they all have provoke, which means I can have a target creature untap and block if I want. This is gonna cascade again for a 1-drop.
3v1. 3v1.
Another one?
I do have another 1-drop.
That's right. She does. It's
gonna get
somewhere.
there. And then I'm gonna fail to find because I don't have a 0-drop aside from the wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna get there. It's probably on the bottom of my deck. Oh, I gotta wait for his bobble. Cool.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so these are gonna get shuffled. All right, cool. I will go to combat.
As one does.
I'm terrified.
I'm sorry, they have haste.
They have haste and they have +2, +0.
Red.
Oh, no. She's got haste.
That one's
Not
got
all
haste.
of them.
Got it,
Yeah,
got it,
sorry.
got it.
I am reading the wrong sliver. The haste sliver's in here.
I got nervous.
He's in here. All right, so they don't have haste. They have provoke. They have +2, +0, +2, +0. Oh, they're +4. Holy shit.
Oh.
And I can tap to regenerate them.
Oh.
All right, so who
If it helps-
wants to take an 11?
Oh.
11 commander damage?
I am blocking.
If you don't send it on me again next turn.
Oh, now you want to not
'cause
hit me
I
for 5.
don't want 2 things of commander damage back to back. I'll take it, but then I need you to not do it again next turn.
What if I kill your dog?
You can kill my dog, but then you're going to feel bad about it for the rest of your life, dude. So that is your choice.
Lua, I'm going to send the 11-11 at you.
Nice.
All right. Remember.
You just told me that you would take it.
Well, I don't want to take it, but I thought you were going to maybe go somewhere else, and I was trying to be nice about it.
I'll send this one at you first, and then I'll do
11
something else.
Slivies.
You're also at 43, so.
I know, bringing me to 32, and then I will have 11 commander damage from the Sliver. All right, well, you did some stuff this turn, huh?
Wow.
Sliver deck. All right, go ahead.
Okay, let us untap, upkeep, and draw even a card. Let's put this land into play and head straight on over to the combat phase. I'm gonna send 4 commander damage to Tori.
That's fine by me.
Sorry, team, that's all I got.
No, it's not bad at all.
Post combat, I'll pass to you, Natalie.
Okay. I will play an island, and then I think I'm going to tap 5 to play Elminster. Elminster has arrived
Save us.
with 5 loyalty. I will increase Elminster's loyalty and draw a card and then scry 2.
Whoa, scrying. That's the name of the game.
When I hear the word scry, I cannot help it.
Somebody say ScryBabies.
I will put both of those cards on the bottom. And I believe that's just going to be my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard.
We're gonna draw a magic card. I'm gonna play the best land ever. It's the Plains with the good boy. I love them so much. Very, very cute. Makes me happy.
Do your puppies say bow wow or woof woof?
Oh, they say woof wow. They
Mine,
do
mine has a
everything.
nice hearty like boorf.
No, I'll bar woof woof.
I'm gonna tap this mountain to put out a soul ring. Mana. I'm gonna tap this good boy to put out a good boy of my own called Yoshimaru. Oh, yeah, we love Yoshimaru. So Yoshimaru says, whenever no legendary permanent enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on him. Words. Trigger, because I put out a dog, we're gonna make a cat. All right, that is there. Now, I played my land. I have 3, 4, 5 mana available. Also, Rhythm of the Wild trigger, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
I'm not gonna give him haste because I don't think anybody's gonna let me do anything with him. So he's gonna get a +1/+1 counter.
Bestie, are you going to your attack phase?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just asking.
Why are you asking me that?
I'm just asking.
I don't want to attack anything. I just want to have fun.
All right, that's good news. That's good news.
Why? Are you gonna do something on my attack phase?
No, I'm just trying to see where your loyalty lies.
In that case, I'm going to pay 3 mana and tap down Rin and Seri. And that means Rin and Seri will tap. It'll deal damage to any target equal to the number of dogs I control, and I gain life equal to the number of cats I control. So the number of dogs I control is 1, 2, 3, and then I have 4 cats. So I will gain 4 life, and then I have 3 damage to do to something.
Are you sure you want to look over here?
Well, yes, because it's either your face or it's one of your slivers, because that is the correct
Do
thing.
you want to die next turn?
Why?
Oh my god.
Hence I'm saying, Bestie, do you want to leave me alone for a turn?
No, because hear me out. I think you can afford to take 3 damage.
I can.
All right, well, either way, 3 to your face, please. Please?
Are you sure?
Yes. 3.
Oh.
Tori, you are too... I don't like the fear that is being struck into my...
I'm offering you
How much life do you have?
26.
Oh, I thought you were at 39. Hold on, I'm not keeping track. I have to save my friends.
You know, if Tori follows through on her threat and takes you out next turn, that means...
I didn't want to threaten her, which is why I was saying leave me alone.
That just means
All
I'll
right, so
destroy
all your
you.
slivers are how big? I can't do anything. I can't help us. Okay, I passed the turn.
All right.
There's no evasion quite yet. There could be.
I'm going to play a harmonic sliver.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cascade.
Oh dear god.
Also, they all have, when this permanent enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Oh.
Yes, but that's not going to happen until the other slivers resolve, so these ones will not destroy anything upon cast. We have I need to make like a cascade spot. I'm going to do it right here.
You can...
Fury Sliver, Rampant Growth. I can
Excellent.
cast that. So
It's
the
not
Rampant
Sliver.
Growth happens. I get to search my library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped.
I'm just so glad it wasn't Gale Rider. I'm just...
Here's the plans. I'm going to cast a Spiteful Sliver. It's going to trigger a Harmonic Sliver. I'm going to blow up your Shadow Spear.
yeah, you would.
We're going to cascade
That has a
the...
starfish in a wall. Respectfully, like you...
I know.
we love you. It's perfect.
We're going to trigger off of the Spiteful Sliver.
No.
We're going to get a Farseek. Cool. I get to look for a plains, island, swamp, mountain, and put it onto battlefield tapped. Does it come in tapped? Yes, it comes in tapped. Cool. My library is getting... Or my land situation here is getting a little ridiculous.
You should be worried about me.
I should be worried about you?
There's a lot of untapped mana.
Yeah.
There is a lot of untapped mana, which is why I'm scared.
Scale baby.
So I'm gonna go to combat, and since you have some untapped mana, I will try to spread the love here a little bit.
Yeah, also you said you weren't going to swing at me with the sliver this turn because I took it 1 time, right? So the second time you said I was free. The 3rd time is
I
the
remember.
gamble.
I
Yep.
remember.
Break the promise.
I can't break the promise. All right, so I'm gonna send the
yeah.
first sliver over at Bobbie. I'm going to send a battle sliver over at Lua. I think that's... Actually, I'm gonna send the bone splitter over at you as well.
Excellent.
So that's gonna be 17 over at Bobbie, and then 7 over at you.
So I'll walk with this cat.
Okay.
Equal to I. Lifelink, right?
Yes.
I will gain 1.
You'll gain 1, but you'll lose 1 anyway. So for Bobbie, I'm going to use the provoke trigger on Bone Splitter, and I'm going to have Bobbie-Christine Zenith Seeker
You got it.
block the Bone Splitter.
Okay.
So that way I can try to get the first sliver through.
Okay, so with the block here declared, I'm gonna cast... This is the first time I've got to cast it. I'm gonna cast Saw in Half.
What is that?
It says instant, destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, I will make 2 tokens that are copies of it except half base power and toughness.
You can target your own thing?
I'm gonna target my own Kaalia.
Okay.
She's gonna be sacrificed. So I'll have 2 Kaalia tokens enter the battlefield. I'll round up each time. So half of 3 is 1.5 rounded up. There are 2 2s. I have to immediately sack 1. However, I have 2 ETB on the stacks before that happens. I'm gonna sacrifice this Kaalia, and then I'll have this deceased Kaalia's ETB trigger with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking at the top 6 cards, I will reveal a little basic demon called Immerstrom Raider and put it into my hand. And when that resolves, my existing remaining Kaalia's ETB will trigger. I'll look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I will put a Doom Whisperer into my hand.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And then I pass to damage. I'm ready to take damage. Oh dear lord.
So there is no trample here on the Bone Splitter, so you're not going to take anything from that. You will be taking 11 commander damage from the first sliver.
Yes, I will. It hurts.
Very scary, Tori. That's cool. You have some other stuff too.
Pass.
Wait, that's it?
We did it.
Oh, okay, you're good. I'm gonna tell you in real life, I was just like, you have so much mana, and you got a Jaggy, and you got this stuff.
I have a lot of mana up.
Okay, I'm scared. Very cool. Okay.
Hiding over here behind my fortress. I got a bauble.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna untap, upkeep and draw. Let's put this Sun-Baked Canyon into play. I can, in theory, get rid of all of this.
Oh.
This portion of today's video is sponsored by Whatnot. You heard us say earlier in the video that Whatnot is a live selling app popularly used for selling TCGs like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! But did you know it's also used for other collectibles such as comics, figures, sports collectibles, vintage toys, clothing, and so much more? We had the honor of representing Whatnot at their booth at MagicCon Philly, and we got to meet so many of our amazing ScryBabies viewers in person. It was an amazing experience, and we are so grateful for it. We are so excited to announce our partnership with Whatnot and that we will be live every other Friday on the app. You can catch us selling some of our personal collection, doing some post-episode Q&As, and even some awesome giveaways while we're live. So when you're done watching the latest ScryBabies release, make sure you come over to the Whatnot app and come hang out with us while we're live. And don't forget to use our link in the description below to get a free $15 to spend on Whatnot. It's free to create an account, and you'll get that $15 to spend anywhere on the site. You can use it in our personal web store, you can use it for singles, you can use it for collectibles, you can use it for packs, you can use it for honestly anything that you want. Thanks again to Whatnot. Now let's get back into the episode.
If I do that, it also gets rid of all of this.
I see.
So.
I can regenerate.
Never mind. Never mind to the whole thing. So that's not.
I don't want to sneak attack you with that one, but I can regenerate, so it would just be like.
Yep. That is not a good play, so we won't do that play.
I know. I was like, I don't want to do this, but
Well done.
You'll all have nothing, and I'll just be like cackling maniacally in the corner with my worms.
You're right. Okay. I'm glad we talked through it. I'm going to tap 2 and cast the Immerstrom Raider. That is a 2/1 demon. When it enters the battlefield, I may discard a card if I do draw a card. Cool. I'm going to discard the Shadow Grange Archfiend. Cool. As I discard the Shadow Grange Archfiend, I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 mana to activate its madness cost. I will pay 3 mana plus 8 life. So the Immerstrom, the Shadow Grange Archfiend will enter the battlefield after I pay its madness cost and has an ETB trigger. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power amongst creatures you control.
All right, so I sacrifice the first sliver.
Both of mine are 0 costs.
Their powers.
So I will choose, but before I sacrifice, I'm going to scry 1. I will put that on bottom, and then I will sack it.
Seri goes away.
Additionally, I will gain life equal to the greatest power amongst creatures sacrificed this way.
You will gain 11.
I will gain 11.
Bringing it back.
Oh lordy. Oh gosh, Tori's gonna destroy me. Oh no. I'll go to combat.
Oh yeah, you have a combat step, huh?
I'll send 2 vigilant damage to Tori.
I'll take it.
Flying slivers.
And with combat done, I will then pass to you now.
Okay. I will play an island. I am going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Ugin's Insights. It is a non-creature spell, so it's going to trigger my Ickermoon Gauntlet. Elminster will get a counter. And then I'm going to scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost among permanents I control, and then draw 3 cards.
Cool.
So I have a 5 mana cost, so I'm going to scry 5. All right, I'm going to stack them this way. I will draw 3, and then I am going to minus Elminster. I'm going to exile the top card of my library, and I'm going to create a number of 1/1 blue fairy dragon creatures with flying equal to the card's mana cost. It is cast through time, so I'm going to make 7 fairy dragons.
You need to spin down.
It's a golf clap.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Fairy dragons?
They fly.
I was like looking at it, I'm like, it's a tooth fairy.
Scary.
But they're dragons. So
I
they're
cannot
scary.
draw.
No, that's not a word. I absolutely cannot draw at all. So I was just like, they're cute fairies. And you said dragons, and I was like, dragon fairies?
I will then move to my end step, and I have to discard. I will discard a solve the equation and this island.
All right, what can we do here? Shut your ass up. I'll play this Taiga. And then I'm gonna put out this Shaman Revelation.
Oh, what?
Hello.
I'm gonna cast this, and I would like to draw a card for each creature I control. Cool. Because I need cards. And then I'm not gonna gain any life because you killed my Seri. So I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I will draw 4.
Who wants to Path to Exile the Crypt Sliver?
Everybody. But will they? Don't think so. This card sucks. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna...
If I can help,
That's okay.
I'm considering you a teammate right now.
Yeah, I'm just doing my best. I'm gonna cast this Chrome Cat. It's just a little cat that's gonna let me scry one. Scrying. On ScryBabies. Oh, this card's not good, but it's cute.
The hardest thing ever. All my cards are cute.
Oh,
Gucci,
no.
Gucci.
I
kinda want it.
monsters in the multiverse.
Just trying to give you a hug. Where my hug at?
Yeah, I'm gonna put just a +1/+1 counter on this because I'm too scared of that. And then I'm gonna put my shoes or my greaves on this good boy because I don't want anybody to hurt him. Yeah.
Sweet baby.
And then I will pass the turn.
Steve, I'm a threat. I'm gonna play a Teamer Ascendancy.
Yeah.
So they all have haste, and whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, I can draw a card. I'm gonna tap Jeggy here and a Soul Ring to recast my commander.
That's so dumb. I'm sorry. Not dumb, but the Jaggy and a Soul Ring for your giant commander. That's terrifying.
That's dumb.
So I have a bunch of triggers here. So we're gonna Cascade first. I got a Cultivate. So off of Cultivate, I'm gonna get a Swamp and an Island. I'm gonna put the Island in my hand and the Swamp tapped on the library, or on my battlefield. Cool. This is going to trigger 2 of my cards. I get to draw a card from the Teamer Ascendancy, and then I'm going to also trigger the Harmonic Sliver. Rhythm of the Wild.
Started sweating.
Rhythm of the Wild. I don't think that is the correct call here.
It's not. I can correct your boots. I can get your boots, but I'm not going to take your boots.
They're my boots.
Magic shoes. I'm going to tap this Plains, this Exotic Orchard, and this Bazooka Bog to play a Herald's Horn. I'm going to choose cats. No, I'm kidding. Slivers. So they cast 1, or they're 1 less to cast. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it is a Sliver, I can reveal it and put it in my hand. Isn't that fun for the whole family?
Beautiful.
Cool. I'm going to put the Lightning Greaves on the first Sliver to protect him a little bit. All right. Combat. You're tapped out.
I also threaten you with a Ruinous Ultimatum, despite you having Regenerate.
You have threatened me multiple
I'm
times.
trying to help
This
with
game.
the balance of the
I know. Bobbie, the first sliver's coming at you. Lua, the battle sliver, your favorite one, is going to come at you, as well as the bone splitter. Spiteful sliver, I will throw this at you as well.
Nothing at that, even though
She can kill it, or she can just block. She could just throw a bunch of fairies in front of it. I don't want it to die. Yeah, so those are my attackers.
All attacks declared, provoke triggers.
Yes, provoke triggers. I am going to do no provoke on you and no provoke on you as well.
I can still chump block, I think.
19?
I'll take 19.
Okay.
Still alive.
All right, so you're taking 19 damage. And you, little Lucy.
I've got my 1 block declared. I'm passing priority all the way to damage.
Okay,
That's what I got.
So there's a little block here. It will die.
This is destroyed and 2 damage for you to distribute.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to this.
She's gone.
Slowly chipping away over here.
I'm wrecked.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, slivers. Cool. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep ignoring you probably. Not just in the game.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I don't want to know what's going on over there. There's an island untapped.
no.
I'm just leaving it alone.
No, this isn't effective enough. This isn't effective enough. So let me go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana is what I have. We are gonna just go ahead and windmill slam Phyllis Broker of Blood.
Ooh, what do you do?
Bada bing, bada boom. No ETB. If this resolves, it's gonna be an 8/8 flyer. I can pay black and 2 life to give a target creature -1/-1. Also, whenever I lose life, I'm gonna draw that many cards. You got regenerating blockers. You got cats and fairies and dogs, and I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay.
Fairies.
Fairies, fairies, fairies.
Save us, Natalie!
Draw. I will play an Otawara as my lands. I will top 3 for an Empyrean Eagle. Other creatures I control flying get +1/+1. So now my fairies are 2/2s. Tap 4 to play a Tamio's Epiphany. That will trigger my Ickermoon Gauntlet. So Elminster will go up by 1 loyalty. And then I'm going to scry 4 and draw 2.
Pretty good.
I'm going to scry these 2 cards to the bottom. I will draw these 2. And then I am going to increase Elminster to draw a card and scry 2. I will put them back in that order, and I will move to attacks.
I welcome 7 2/2 fairies at me at this point.
I'm going to swing 7 2/2s at Tori.
I have no blocks.
Oh my.
No flyers.
Pass the turn.
I'm scared of the slivers, but I want Tori to have her first ScryBabies win.
Oh no, it's okay.
I'm
Oh
also.
no, that'll never happen.
No, it won't happen. As we know, my decks don't ever win on camera.
Right.
Ever.
Which had cursed you in childhood.
1,000%.
Shattered a deck box. 7 years bad luck.
Another bad boy, another good boy on the field. My cards suck right now. This is.
I'm not feeling too hot about my hand either. Love another wheel.
We're gonna try something. Kamari, it's a card. I'm gonna gain 5 life and draw 5 cards because that's how many creatures I have. And then creatures I control will get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Perfect summary.
There it is. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, she's thriving. Yeah, I don't think I can even swing anything, even though they're all buffed by 1. I have little tiny babies, right?
Yes, and I can redirect the damage, so.
Also, yes. And Nat, you have so much life, right?
I do.
Okay, Nat. Yeah, like, eventually, right?
Eventually I'll have to take damage.
I don't even want to block your stuff because you're going to redirect my damage and stuff, right? So I'm just going to swing these at Nat. We'll send this at Elminster. It'll be 3 at him.
Okay.
And then this will be 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I will block one of the 2/2s with a 2/3.
Okay.
I think I will take the rest, and Elminster will take 3.
Okay. Do you want to pick one of these? Because if Rin and Seri comes out, it matters. Like, 1 gains me life.
Let's get rid of the cat.
Okay.
I will take 9.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a sad Staff of Domination. So hang out there.
Well-trained cat.
There are wide open fields over here.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn, but I'm going to discard. So sorry, 1 second. Have 3, 6,
I
9,
respect it.
10 cards. We're gonna get rid of this Descendant's Path.
Aww.
And this Felidar Sorrow.
On your end step,
No.
tapping for a white, I'm swordsing this.
That
Can kill me next turn.
Where to go? I passed.
You
by.
gain 8.
I gain 8. Gain
But
8
I
big
liked the
ones.
card. He was fun.
And I'm gonna untap and go to my upkeep. I'm gonna have an upkeep trigger after I untap all of this. All right, on my upkeep, I get to look at the top card of my library thanks to Herald's Horn, so I will. It is not a sliver. I'm gonna draw it.
I got 1 blocker. And I will keep threatening you.
I have none, so you can just end me. With the first
I've
silver.
done that with my board before. I'm like, I'm done thinking. Where we're going.
There's
I
nothing
have an
for
idea. You're gonna kill me next turn because I can't block flyers. You're gonna win.
Not necessarily.
Actually, no, you're not gonna win.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, we might be able to pull this one off.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to send the first sliver over at you, as well as the harmonic sliver over at you. I'm going to send the battle sliver over at Lua, as well as the spiteful sliver over at you. On attacks, I'm going to use the provoke trigger to make the Shadow Grange Archfiend block the harmonic sliver. So on damage, 8 damage is going to go to harmonic sliver, and I'm going to direct that 8 damage to Lua.
Okay. So attacks declared. All your provokes are done. You've
Provokes
done all
are
your
done.
provoking.
Yes.
I'm good to pass priority through blocks and through to damage.
Okay. So that will kill you guys.
Commander Lethal's on me.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
Commander Legal's on me. Damage on me.
This Shadow Grange deals 8 damage to harmonic sliver, redirected to Lua.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's it.
We have fancy editing.
That's it.
All right. So you two are dead.
Yep.
That is it.
That's fine.
I'm scared.
So this is gonna die.
Got it.
All right. Cool. On my main phase 2, I'm going to play a Blasphemous Act, dealing 13 to each creature, and that's gonna deal 13 times a lot to Nat.
Yes, I will be very brutally murdered.
Yes, and for the first time, the first sliver and all of her babies win the game Commander.
Spectacular.
Now, Tori, what else is in your hand?
A Hallowed Fountain, an island, and a Sacred Foundry.
Okay, that's fine. There was nothing else of value. What's on your top card?
My top card is a Golgari Charm.
All right.
Regenerating creature you control.
This was a very silly haha win.
It was.
I've been hanging on to that because I did not ever play this card before, believe it or
You
not.
never played a Blasphemous Act?
No.
That's a good first.
Because I don't want to get rid of my own shit. That's always the issue.
Yeah.
But
I
I
relate.
with the Spiteful Sliver, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
It's full of spite.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I could just like also do that the entire time.
Yeah.
New win con, keep in mind.
But you know what? I wanted to be silly and kill someone with commander damage. It's the name of the game.
Honored.
Very special. Well, since you were the one to go with commander damage, why don't you tell us what was in your hand and your
You've
top
got
card?
it. I attempted to politic with this Ruinous Ultimatum, but it was going to be bad for all of us.
Yeah.
So, I had this. I contemplated doing it. However, this demon enters. It gives everything -2/-2. Would have taken out a few slivers, but I wasn't going to risk Natalie's board because I felt like I needed her help.
Yes, 100%.
So I didn't cast the demon at Dark Schemes. The Doom Whisperer, I think, had already said, and it was a couple lands.
What's your top card?
Bada bing, bada boom. The top card of my deck is a mountain.
Ooh, a beautiful one.
Nat, your beautiful fairies. They're thriving.
They were. Didn't quite get there, but
One more turn.
one more turn. Yeah. Honestly,
Why I
because
oughta.
What'd you have?
so I had a plains in my hand. I was going to cast the Temporal Anchor next turn, which lets me cast any spells I'm scrying. I had a Cavalier of Gales, a Swords, a Forbid, Narset's Reversal, and a Sign of Draco. However, I scryed my top 2 cards so that I was going to make 9 fairies next turn. So probably good that you did that.
You have 14 flying on board.
We have to name this episode Sliver Me Timbers. Or I will be so
You need to write that down because I'll forget it.
EK, remember this.
So for me, it was 2 lands, a bunch of cats that weren't doing anything for me, and a card called Release the Dogs that's just here for flavor. And then I would have drawn another cat, but my Ren and Seri was locked out of the game, and I didn't think casting it was going to help at all. So, yeah, that was a very good win on your end, and a very silly one. Gigantha, good card. Who knew?
Yeah.
They should put this in Modern. It's a joke. It already is.
Forgive my Shadow Grange Archfiend. I was scared of a giant sliver.
That is the name of the game, Giant Slivers. Well, thank you both so much for coming here playing Magic with us today. If there's anything you want to plug, feel free to let them know. We will, of course, leave your links and information in the description if you want to follow Bobbie and Nat on their social media.
Hey everybody, this was so much fun. I love you guys so much. You can come hang out with me on Twitch on ScryBabies, where we play lots of Commander. Also check out a lot of the latest Solarian Community College scripts, where I'm proud to be working with the team to pump out some awesome content.
Oh, she a writer?
I'm a writer. I'm working on script number 12.
What? Crushing it. I love that so much.
But I'm so proud of that. And thank you guys so much. Of
course.
That's why I got going on.
Thank you all so much for having me. I'm Nat Drafanat, and I do EDH content. You can find me on your platform of choice, mostly streaming on Twitch, and I'm also a cosplayer, so I'm at a lot of Magic events throughout the year, so
You see us, say hi there.
yeah, say hi to me.
If you want to pick up super cool merch like the ones that Tori and I are wearing, you can go to our Bonfire store, check it out. We have lots of different things besides what you're seeing here, as well as like cool hats and other accessories.
Yeah, and we're adding new designs all the time. So that's one way to support us. Or if merch is not your thing, you can check out our Patreon where we have tiers as low as $1. We have a sticker club on there, tokens. It's a really cool community, so please check us out on there. And thank you for watching this episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of ScryBabies. Tori and I would like to thank patrons like you see on the screen right now for making episodes like this possible. We would like to give a special shout out to our Tier 6 patrons, Uncle Butts, Choo Choo Charles, and Carr, as well as our Tier 5 patrons, Old Panda, Sid October, Ahad, Flower Faye, Killian, and Ravesh. Thank you so much for being here with us. If you'd like to check out our Patreon and show some support, we have tiers as low as $1, as well as a variety of other tiers that include perks like early access to episodes, Discord, bi-weekly game nights, alongside physical rewards such as tokens, stickers, and more.